Hey, here we are. This is, what is this, number 283, photo share number 283. Um, hey, here we are. I'll mute that. Hey, all right, we're back after a short break for a vacation that we took, back from a week up in the beautiful Midwest, up in Chicago and Quad Cities area. Of Illinois and Iowa. So Quad Cities is what? Rock Island and Moline, Illinois, and Davenport and Bettendorf, Iowa. Yes, those are the Quad Cities. So we're up there, and we got back at when did we get back? Late Thursday afternoon. So good trip. Lots of fun hanging out with some real good friends. Basically, just doing a whole lot of nothing, which was the goal. The one thing I didn't do, speaking of doing nothing, as you can see from my thing down there. Whoa! There's Wes. Let me add Wes in there. Hey, Wes.
Hello.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Good. I almost had a beer emergency here.
Uh-oh. Don't want that.
I'm drinking a beer from our trip up to Chicago. Have you ever had any Surly beer?
Yeah. I can't remember what I think I might have had that one actually. The Furious.
Yeah, I think this is their most popular.
Yeah.
Beer.
I found a couple at Total Wine. I think
oh, really? Wow, we don't get it here. I don't know what it is. Maybe they don't distribute here in Georgia, so I got a 12-pack of this and still got a couple left. But it's kind of a theme beer, because I was just saying before you popped on that we had a week vacation and we did a whole lot of nothing, including no photography.
Oh.
So I'm kind of furious that I didn't do much photography.
Yeah.
But
just bad weather, or what was it? Just other things. Yeah.
Yeah, we were just hanging out. I mean, we were staying at our friends are out in the Quad Cities, and there's not a lot there. You know, it's kind of cornfields and that type of stuff. So not much. And then we had a couple of days where it's kind of rainy, cloudy and rainy. And then other days that were pretty nice, and we were doing things. So yeah, and it wouldn't have been. There's not anything in that immediate area that was really intriguing to me from a photography side of things. So I was like, well, I'm just going to enjoy the friends and hang out. So we saw some stuff driving up and back, but that didn't kind of fit into the schedule too much. So I took up the cameras and they stayed in the camera bag. So
yeah,
other than a few things on the phone, or just the activities we were doing, but other than that was about it. But it looks like you've been doing some stuff the last couple weeks, photography wise.
Yeah, mostly just work stuff. I haven't really done anything for myself recently, photography wise, but
yeah. Any new equipment? Any new stuff purchased?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's me neither. I've had to buy some electronics equipment. We had Pam's Fitbit finally went after five years, so we had to buy one of those. And the cat got into my little my little homemade server for my streaming setup, and he got into there was a little hole in the case, and he got in there and batted at it and tore a couple of the power cables apart. So
wow,
I've got to replace some cables. I was like, how come that thing's not working? Turned it on, the lights up, and I'm like, oh, I'm not hearing anything. And I took the case off, and there was, I think it was a wire to the disk drive, and then a wire to the CPU. So that would explain why it wasn't powering up. But so now I've got to get a couple replacement cables. That shouldn't be too bad though. But other than that, that was about the only equipment I did, not photography related. So you guys have been nice and hot down there, I'm sure.
Yeah, mostly just rainy.
Rainy? Really? Wow. Okay.
Lots and lots of rain.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
We've been actually pretty dry here for the last few weeks. I don't think we might have had one rainstorm while we were gone. But is this unusual for you? Do you guys Or do you guys get a lot of rain in the summer?
We usually do, but it's usually earlier in the summer, I think, and it
Okay.
just seems like it's later than normal.
Okay.
Usually by now it's just really hot,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It looks like you had some sunny days. If these images you posted were relatively new within the last couple of weeks, maybe.
Yeah, they're probably 3 or 4 weeks old at
Oh,
this
okay.
point.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. So pre-rain.
They were, yeah. They
Yeah.
worked
Yeah.
a while building images up, and then sat in the camera for a while, and then editing and all
Mhm.
that stuff. So
Okay. Well, you guys are school start. Have they started already? Back in
tomorrow.
Mm. So fall semester starts tomorrow then. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So traffic in town's a little worse than it was a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We made the mistake of trying to go to Target today, and it was a madhouse.
Oh, man, yeah, everybody's showing up into town, getting last minute stuff. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's well, they do a lot of they do a pretty good summer school, but it's still not as much as a regular semester.
Yeah. Yeah, summer is definitely more busy than it used to be years ago, but it's not. Yeah, it's not like fall and spring.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, well, cool. I'm gonna jump into it. Did you see anything photography news related that caught your eye? Anything we want to talk about?
I can't remember. I've seen things, and I keep thinking to like write them down. And
Yeah, I saw a
remember
couple
what it
things.
was.
The same thing. There was something about a was it some kind of security flaw or
oh yeah, I did.
DSLRs or something
Yeah,
like that?
my camera was one of the ones affected, and I did do the firmware upgrade on it. So that's it's not really a super big deal as far as a security problem. You would have to be at the point where you're connecting to your camera. Somebody would have to see the code, so they would have to be basically standing within a couple feet of you.
Okay.
They would have to have their computer open with their software running, enter that code before you do, and then they get control of your camera.
So it's like the Wi-Fi code to connect the camera to the computer. Oh
yeah. So it's really not a non-issue. It's been more of a news item than it should have been.
Yeah.
It's a possibility, but not real likely. I mean, somebody has to be right there with the computer open, ready to go, and they have to beat you at entering the code.
Which they would have to be really quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's what Dennis does on all his Sundays, right? Dennis, you sit there and go to the park where all the photographers are, and you got your laptop open, and you're like, okay, what's that code? I'm going to hack into it. And then what do you do? Can you steal the pictures? Is that what it is, basically? You can go and get
they can basically corrupt the firmware and just brick your camera, basically.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
And it's I don't know. Why would they do that? They're not gonna get the camera. They're just gonna destroy your camera.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. Okay. Well, Dennis is, with all that extra time, I'm sure he's thinking, oh, that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
So what you got now, Wes? You got a firewall on your camera.
Yeah.
No, there was a hack. I guess a security flaw in Canon DSLRs for the when you connect via Wi-Fi, somebody could potentially log in before you and mess around with your camera. So
There's some sad people out there that will sit down and do it.
Yeah, that's it. That was the one thing I did see kind of across my feed as I was kind of scrolling through things over there. And I was like, oh, I didn't read the story, but I just saw something like, Canon DSLR hacked or something like that. And I was like, I wonder what that is. So you did update the firmware.
Yeah, just to be safe, and just always like to have the latest firmware and stuff. So
if you're walking around with your camera and somebody's following behind you with a laptop open.
Yeah. Joke's on them. I'm secure.
Yeah, okay. All right, Dennis, how you been doing?
Yeah, fine. It's how was your trip?
It was good. But as you can tell from my thing that says back from a photography less vacay, it was great fun. We had a lot of fun with our friends, just hung out, relaxed a bit too much though, because I didn't even take the camera out of the bag. But to be fair, I guess there's not a lot of highly photogenic opportunities where they live. It's kind of out in the middle of a bunch of cornfields and corn and soybean fields. So not a lot. There are some barns and that type of thing in the area, but I just wasn't motivated to get up super early in the morning and go out and try to find a few to photograph. So I just decided, nah, I'm just gonna keep the camera in the bag and just enjoy the friends and not have to do anything. So no images. Sorry, I let the group down. Well, how about you, Dennis? You've been a little busy. Looks like you got out a couple times.
Yeah. There was a classic car show.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, took a few pictures down there.
Is that the same one you've been to in previous years?
No, that was a different one.
Okay.
That was like 40-year anniversary of something, So
Okay.
yeah, I just went along and had a look.
Yeah. Got some good images, and that's always the point. Any new equipment? No, nothing. No new lenses.
Not this week, no.
Okay. You still, but you haven't sold that 50 millimeter, right?
No, that's definitely staying.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think I prefer the 65
Okay.
for the quality of the pictures, but it's twice the weight.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, the 50 does do pretty sharp images. There's no doubt about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's definitely the more portable of the two lenses.
Yeah, but it's f1.2, so obviously going to be a bit of vignetting unless you open it up to f8 at least. You're going to get some pretty smeared corners and
yeah,
especially on a Sony.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't tried it on my film camera yet.
Okay.
I was thinking I really need to take the film cameras out because they got film in them from like 9 months ago and haven't used the rolls up yet.
Yeah, that's I did take my with me, although I didn't use it, but I've got my 35 millimeter that still has a roll of FP4 in it from last summer, so it's about a year old. A few frames left on that, which I'm sure is still fine because it's just been sitting here in the house. And then the Rolleicord has a few frames left on a roll. I think it's FP4. I forgot which film's in there, but I looked at the ISO setting. It's 125, so that would be FP4, I think.
Yeah. I was thinking I need to use up my E6. So when I've done enough photographs, I'm going to buy the chemicals.
Okay. Well, you have a few rolls, right? Or do you have individual?
Yeah, I've got the 35 mil rolls, 36 frames. So
okay.
Yeah, got a few of those to go through, and I've got in 120.
Okay.
Yeah, for the Bronica. I've got 6 in that, because I've got an unopened box of 50 4x5s.
Oh, okay. Yep. Which you still haven't.
Yeah, I haven't even opened that yet because I've got boxes that are half used.
Mm-hmm.
C41.
Okay.
Most of it's out of date anyway, so I don't think it's going to cause much problems.
No, another 6 months or so isn't probably going to make much difference.
No, but it's already 10 years out of date.
Yeah. It's another 6 months. Yeah. Until next summer. Keep it in the cool part of the house and store it away until next summer.
I've got some in the freezer, but I've still got so much open anyway that I haven't even gone to them, so they can stay in the freezer.
Yeah. That's I've got a box of Ektar 100 large format and 2 boxes of FP4 large format in the refrigerator down in the basement. So
what's that, 25 in a box?
No. Well, the FP4 is 20. I think it's 20, and the Ektar is 10 or 12.
Yeah. Hectare's really expensive. I mean, what are you looking at? $5 or $6 a shot?
Yeah, it was 10. It was 10. I think it's 10, and I think I paid 30. No, it was like $38. So almost just under $4 a sheet.
Yeah.
So, and processing's another $1 to $2. So yeah, end of the day, it's $6 to send it out. $4, probably $5 a sheet to do it yourself.
Yeah. Well, here in Treasure Island, we pay about £5 a sheet, and then you've got to process it now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, you got to have the extra money for the government.
Well, of course, yeah. Our country's going to fall apart if we stop buying the stuff.
Yeah.
Queen needs a new Range Rover.
That's right.
Yeah, the sad thing is she gets them all for nothing, Wes. They build some really nice Bentley, what would cost $250,000. They give it to her as a present.
Yeah, but it's not especially with the Range Rovers, as you found out, it's not the cost of purchase; it's the upkeep that's a bitch. I mean, must be tax that you have to pay to take care of the maintenance on those things.
Yeah, driving them around your country estate must be terrible expense.
Yeah, you probably just got to have a crew of mechanics following behind you, ready to fix it.
I don't think they have to worry about the servicing.
Have a tow truck back there to haul it off to the royal garage to get it. I mean, in the papers this week, they've been moaning about Prince Harry and his American wife flying off in a private jet to go on holiday. They said that's very green. Yeah. Did they go to that conference in California or something? Is that where? Didn't they go to the Google?
Where they gone? But obviously, going in a private plane, there's
Yeah, it's kind of, it's a well, they are the royals though. I mean, so
yeah. Well, at least you've got a Royal American now.
Yeah. Yes, we do. We do a little bit. We're infiltrating.
Yeah, you're just anchoring to have a royal family over there now.
Yeah.
You have got President Trump. Just next best thing.
That's true. Yeah.
Royalty.
Yeah. I think he would quite like the palaces, and he seemed to enjoy himself when he come over.
Yeah. He's. I think he's easily impressed with puffery. How about that?
Yeah. So am I. Yeah. I mean, I lived down the road from the Queen when I lived in London, and not once did she invite me to tea.
Really?
Yeah, can't understand it.
Have you ever met any of the royal family?
No, my father met Prince Charles.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because he made the crown for his investiture.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was a silversmith, and his company, they made the gold crown to crown him the Prince of Wales.
Okay. When was that? That was back in was that in the early 60s? When did he get crowned?
I think he must have been the 70s. I'm not sure when it was. Yeah. I don't pay much attention.
He's been waiting around a long time. It's like, come on, Mom, kick off.
Yeah.
The Queen's she's 95 or 96 now, something like that.
Yeah, no, but they do go on. I mean, the Queen Mother went into her hundreds, wasn't it, before she popped off.
So the Queen is probably in her early 90s at this point. Yeah.
It's really good how long you can live. When you get the best food and medical treatment in a palace. Yeah.
Well, Charles what is Prince Charles? He's got to be in his 70s now.
Yeah, I think he is about 70. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if the Queen moves on to the royal heavens, then he could become king, and given the longevity, he'd probably be king for 20 years.
Yeah, she's the longest serving monarch
ever.
Elizabeth II ever. Yeah. So that's really good. Yeah. 65
years, 68 years, something like that. It was early 50s when she.
Yeah, I think 1953 was it? The king died and she took over.
66 years. Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah, not a bad run. Not a bad run. I think Trump wants to do that too. Of course, he did.
I've got nothing against royalty at all, as long as I can be the king.
Yeah. As long as you're part of it.
Yeah.
Well, let's jump into the images here, because there's quite a few over the last couple weeks. Let's see. I think I don't think Joe's going to join today. He's traveling back. He was visiting family this weekend, I think. So I didn't see anything from Frank. Let me check here real quick. Now, did you click by just clicking the link on YouTube, Dennis?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I think that's the best way to do it, because I'll post the shows for upcoming shows, and when I log in, I can just post a link right there. So that works out well.
Yeah, it works okay, but you got to go through the process of turning your camera on and that, and it doesn't seem to jump straight in.
Yeah, you do have to give your I restarted my computer. Well, yeah, shut the computer off, restarted it, and I had to reauthorize my camera this time. Whereas before, the previous 2 weeks, I didn't have to, because the computer essentially stayed on the whole time. So it must be when you reboot the system, you have to reauthorize the camera and microphone. So let's do. All right, so I'm going to try the share screen thing. And that's the one thing. Screen sharing. Yes. Okay, so let's see what it does. Select window or screen. There we go. And allow. Hopefully you guys can see that. Maybe not.
Sometimes it takes a second.
Yeah, let's see if it, I'll refresh it and see if it pops up. No, it's not. Now let's see. So that was a specific window. So let's try it again. Start window or screen. Screen 2, I think. Nope. Screen 1. All right. Oh, okay. I see how it does it. All right. So if I go to screen 1, then it should pop in. Hey, how about that? That's weird, because they had the specific window that I was on, but it didn't open it. But if I just do the screen itself, it opens up. Okay. All right. That makes sense. So I think this was the last one from last week. Yeah.
Yep.
Joe's daughter and boyfriend. And then, oh, okay. Rui. So this is Frank APA.
Yeah. I was looking to see if there was any more letters. See if it said Frank Zappa.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what that you could add the Xenia. Maybe it's hiding somewhere in the label. Yeah.
Or they're just trying to allude to it without actually saying it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. And this is unusual for Rui. This is the first time I've seen him drink anything other than a super box. So yeah, he's branching out. So looks like he did a couple ones. This was F812, and then this next one. Oh, okay. Oh, that's kind of interesting. F8, the nifty 50 lens. Okay, it's a neat perspective, just sitting on the table there. Let's see. Oh, okay, and then reversed it again. Oh, okay. He's testing out the bokeh, Dennis, to see if it matches your 50.
Yeah.
I think yours wins.
Yeah.
Good. I guess it should. You know, considering this nifty 50 is probably $80 to $100, probably, right, Wes? Isn't that about the current?
It's still not bad. It's not bad though.
No, it's a good lens. Yeah, it's a very good lens. But it's not quite as creamy and buttery smooth back there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean your lens is at least 5 or 6 times more expensive, probably. So, but yeah, that is a nice lens. One of the better ones actually for cheap.
Yeah, I just wonder if these 5,000 pound lenses that Leica shift out,
Mm-hmm.
there really is that much difference, between buying.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean it's probably like anything else. You can get 95% of what you can get for a lot less than the super high end. So when you go to paying 4, 5, 10 times more, you might gain an extra percent or two, but do you really can you really notice it?
Do you notice? Yeah, this is it. Do you notice it after you paid 5,000 out,
Yeah.
and you compare it with a 1,000? Most people are not going to tell the difference.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. There's Simi able to sneak out a bit due to family reasons. Haven't been out much. All is good, but shooting time will be spotty.
Do you think he's done a bit of sharpening on that front rock?
I don't think so. Probably not. Not at all. No, that's all those barnacles on there. I'm assuming that's what that is. Looks like.
Maybe he's playing with that texture slider, that new texture slider.
Yeah, that's true. Yep, I did see that. They've added a few. They've added a few things to Lightroom in the last couple of weeks, haven't they?
He knows his way around Lightroom, okay?
Yeah. Yep. Lightroom and Photoshop very well. Wife's hand is out of its cast, and now the fun stuff begins. Oh, I didn't know his wife broke her hand. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, it's good. On the road to recovery, but yeah, that would probably explain why he's hasn't been doing much the last month or so. Having to
If it wasn't taking 483-second exposures, maybe
well,
2 or 3.
He must have had some extra. Must have had a little extra time. Yeah.
2 or 3 100-second exposures.
Yeah. Oh, this is. Look at that. Yeah, the water's gone. The clouds are. Yeah, that's a
nice motion there in the clouds.
Yeah,
and stuff.
That's a very nice shot. I mean, the colors, the rock here and the rock in the back, I'm assuming is probably the sunlight hitting this rock. I've got to imagine it's probably similar. Yeah, no, that's a great shot. As always, very, very nice. Oh, okay. CSM, this was taken July 28th. Downtown Hartford.
Huh.
Okay, so he just reversed it. He went from 483 to 1400.
Yeah, butterflies don't stay still too well.
No, they definitely don't. Well, that's very. Did he use a flash? I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm wondering what he did.
Yeah, because I mean that blue back. I mean that's
like shiny and metallic looking. It's weird.
Yeah, it's like a almost like what is one of those plants? But it's kind of like there's a plant we have here that's it's like a succulent kind of plant. So it's got that. I'm thinking of one that has like green and red on the leaves, and the leaves are kind of it's kind of a tropical plant of some kind. So
did he take out one of the colors?
He could have. Yeah, he could have just removed color.
Yeah. If you take green out, that's,
yeah, that would increase the blue, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. We have to ask him how he did it.
Yeah. No, it's an interesting way, but definitely emphasize the blue there. You get the glow going, which is very nice. And this is Dream. It must be top of. Oh, interesting. Okay, so kind of focused on this. That's kind of neat. Kind of a neat shot. One of the must be on the roof of a smaller building. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Maybe a bridge or something.
Yeah, shooting over, looking at a building that's a little higher. Metal roof of some kind, maybe. Very nice. Yeah, clouds are nice. Nice colors. Yeah. That's 1/1600th of a second. Okay. Reflect. Okay, so this looks like it must be, yeah, just a mirror. Sculpture in front of a mirror, perhaps.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here.
Yeah, that's
It's like, I don't know if it's food or something or what.
yeah,
What's it supposed to be?
It looks like, I don't know, maybe eating the apple, in the Garden of Eden or something. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. Getting ready to eat that apple, and the apple's not looking too appetizing. Who knows? It's kind of interesting, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the background. Nice. There we go. Think. Oh, is this the? Wonder if this is one of those displays where they did the, where they they put in the plasticizer and whatever, and all the veins and muscles and arteries. All those people.
The ones where they move and you can see the muscles like
Yeah.
moving and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did they have one of those? That was really popular about 10 years ago. They were all over the place.
Yeah, they came through here at some point. We didn't go to it, but
Yeah. We went to it at the art museum here. It was pretty interesting.
mm-hmm.
It was. They had some animals too. They had like a horse, and did they have a dog and a cat? Yeah, that type of thing. It's kind of interesting. Like some kind of plasticizer or something in there that they were able to color and just to detail all the stuff that's underneath the skin, basically. Yeah, just kind of. Did you ever see that exhibit, Dennis? I'm sure it probably came through London at some point.
Yeah, I've never seen it myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was kind of interesting. It was interesting. Kind of a one and done type of thing. I was like, yeah, that's kind of cool. I don't know if I want to see it again, but once was kind of cool. But yeah, that's a neat one. There we go. So we've seen this image somewhere else, Dennis, right?
Yeah, that was on the last time.
Yeah.
Where I stacked one with the gold at the back.
Okay. Yep.
I was playing in the GIMP, and what I done was the first photograph, which was the color one, I just changed to black and white.
Okay.
And the second photograph, which is on top, I just inverted it.
Oh, okay. So you got
them together,
black and white and inverted. So this that door at the back, that was gold, right? That was what was gold in the other image, if I remember right.
Yeah, I mean, if you scroll back, I put it on last time. It was.
Yeah, let's take a look. Because that was. I remember seeing it.
You gone past it. You went past it, Mark. Yeah. There you go.
There it is. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. So this is the same image. You just processed it differently. Then.
Yeah. What I've done was the color image at the back. Changed to black and white.
Okay.
And the overlay image.
Reversed it.
Inverted it.
Oh, okay. So you inverted that, changed the back one, the first back here to black and white, and then inverted this one. Okay. All right. All right. So there we go. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That makes
I
sense.
with that quite a lot because it had a red fire extinguisher on the wall. That had to go.
Yep. Had to get rid of that.
Yeah.
No, that's interesting. I'm noticing. Was this in the original image just because of the darkness of the scene? Did you have to bump up the ISO, or is that an artifact from all the?
I think the ISO was quite. Does it not say? No.
I'm not seeing it.
It's probably because I've checked because I've stuck it through a process.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to use it. I think it was about 15th of a second.
Okay.
Handheld, and at least 800 ISO. Yeah. Yeah, because it was down the basement, down the cellar,
Okay. Yep. Yeah. Oh, that's neat. Yeah. So you get imaging and just processed it a couple different ways.
Yeah. Now this was one I took a while back. I was just playing with.
Mm-hmm.
I used the same process. The full color picture was the first one,
Mm-hmm.
and then I converted it to black and white and overlaid it.
Okay.
I erased the phone boxes from the first image,
Mm-hmm.
which then shows through the color.
Okay. Yeah.
So everything's black and white, apart from the two phone boxes.
Uh-huh. No, it's neat. It's a neat effect, especially with the red. I mean, that's a very bright color. This looks like it was around the holiday season.
It was Christmas in Covent Garden, London. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. I just was just playing with the GIMP to see if I'm used to it. So.
Yep. Oh, that's neat. That's a neat effect. That's the red. The telephone booth is.
So you just basically use the eraser on the black and white image, which then reveals the color image beneath. Then when you've done what you want to do, just merge them together. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. That makes sense. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice effect. And you got. Okay, Wes. So you're out photographing on campus.
Yeah,
late for class. It looks like maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Just walking around looking for different stuff to use.
Yeah.
It's kind of generic, but definitely UF kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean that's the kind of stuff that that's what they're paying you to find.
Right.
Like,
Something they can use for. What's that?
Stock photography.
The weather looks nice, Wes.
Oh yeah. This was, like I said, this was about a month ago. So.
Okay. Yeah. Nice and hot, but yeah, nice.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I remember these. The
Marco.
French fries. Yep. I've got an image of these taken with the in black and white. I think I took it with a Rolleicord.
Mm-hmm.
You did sculpture, more commonly known as the French fries for obvious reasons. Yeah. Neat. It's a nice bright yellow. Got it nicely framed here. Was this taken with? It's not showing the. Yeah.
It should show up. It's just, I don't know, for some reason it's not loading for you. It's the XT3.
Yeah. Okay.
The 18 to 55, and then
Okay.
it's probably 10 or 11 images panorama.
Okay. Okay. All right. That would.
Because that lens is not that wide.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It looks like a wide-angle lens.
No, yeah, you definitely got to do panoramas if you want to do something wide like this.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. Nice.
I just like this one because they had a lot of blue on and the orange in the flowers there. It's kind of the school colors. So.
Yep, that is true. Yep, we got blue and orange there. Nice. She's on her phone, isn't she?
Yeah. Well, everybody's on their phone.
Yeah.
When they're walking around. Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice. That's a nice. Good. Like you said, that's the kind of photos they want.
Right.
Life on campus. Okay, is this out in front of the stadium? Statues of former Gator greats. The Walk of Fame. Is this right outside the stadium then? Yeah.
Yeah. And you got like Steve Spurrier and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah. Old school, new school logo. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How many students there was?
56,000 plus this year.
Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot. No wonder the Target was crowded when you went today.
Mm-hmm.
Evander Hall Jumbo. Oh, this is neat.
This is kind of the new face of campus, is at the main intersection of the city. And
oh, okay.
So this is actually about 36 images stitched together, both vertical and horizontal. So it's not.
Okay. You tripod, I'm assuming, right? Yeah.
No, handheld.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So you just went across and tried to break it up into like
Yeah.
Like
Lots of
projects.
overlapping, but
Yeah. How long did it take you to stitch everything together? Probably not too long, right? Does it?
it takes a little while because they're 26 megapixel raw files, and Lightroom's got to crunch away at it pretty long with that many at once.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm really happy with this. I like how it turned out.
Yeah.
It looks better in the picture than it does when you're standing there.
Mm-hmm. Well, you've got the colors are fantastic. I mean, a really nice sky, and the green of the palms, and then you've got the sandstone and red brick. It's nicely centered. I mean, you got this going out pretty much right from the middle. The streets on either side. Yeah, that's a nice. So is this a new building?
Yeah, it's probably 3 or 4 years old.
Okay. Oh, all right.
At this point, it's pretty new.
So this is maybe okay. Yeah. I mean,
is this a view you can get only with stitching them together, or can you stand there and see this view?
You can stand there and see this view, but you can't. It looks different if you stood there, I guess I could say. It doesn't look as dramatic, maybe.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
It looks more dramatic this way.
Yeah. The sky makes that. Doesn't it?
Yeah, the sky is great, and I mean, you just got everything lined up nice, and I mean,
it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot wider than you can actually see with your eyes.
Yeah. So if you were standing there looking right, looking at the
you would see more like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of what you would see.
That's what you would see. Yeah. But this was okay. No, that's a nice shot, and everything kind of frames up real nice, and yeah, that's a keeper.
Yeah.
Very nice. And then this is okay. So Dennis went to the car show. We got little and big here.
Yeah. I used to have a Mini, but I never had one of these.
Okay. Yeah. What is this?
Is that a Morris?
Was a Mini?
No,
that's a Mini. Okay, I thought it was a Morris Minor.
No, I'm not sure if this is a kit car or. I mean, it looked really nice. It had a nice paint job on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's yeah. So this car here, you think is a kit car of some kind? This is a little Mini.
Yeah, because of the wheels, I'm guessing it's probably a kit car.
Yeah.
They wouldn't put those wheels on an original.
No, not especially the rear. Yeah.
It was in really good condition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is all done with the 50mm. I just went down there with one camera, one lens.
Okay. Yep. And then if you want close up or wide angle, you just got to walk.
I put this one on for Joe.
Okay. Yep. So it's a little different perspective on the same. Is it the same scene? Yeah. Okay. So you're just closer and looking down on the car a little more.
Yeah. This is and black and white, of course, for Joe.
No, that's nice. I like that because it gives a nice overview of what else is going on.
Yeah.
It's obvious that there's that's an event of some kind. Nice reflections in here. Yeah. This is nice.
And I'm not in the paintwork anywhere. So that's,
Yeah. You are. No, I don't see you.
No. But what I was impressed with this lens is how sharp those tires are. I was focusing on the corner of the car.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No, and it is very, very sharp. Yeah, it's a nice. It's a nice image. Here you go. This is
this is where obviously some of your fellow countrymen must have left this behind.
Yeah, abandoned in a farm field somewhere.
Yeah. It was in really nice condition.
Yeah, that it looks like.
I think a lot of them were left behind, like still in crates.
Yeah,
Unused. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they use these everywhere, didn't they? It was basically the first off-road motor.
Mhm. Yep. They were.
Yeah, I'll take it that machine gun mounted on the back is just a dummy, you know. So,
You would hope, yeah.
Hopefully.
They can keep. Maybe they live in a rough neighborhood. That keeps the kids in line.
yeah. This guy's been mugged, you know.
That's a neat. I don't know what year this is, but I wonder if it's a 42 by that. I don't know. I wonder what year it is. I drove from Colorado to Pennsylvania in 1948, Willie, so not much different than this.
Was it a rough ride?
It was a very rough ride. It had a leaky gas tank, and the brakes didn't work real well. But the good thing was the top speed was like 42 miles an hour.
Yeah,
So we got lots of friends on the interstate driving down I-70 at 42, 43 miles an hour.
Yeah.
You can never get nicked for speeding.
No. But that thing could climb. I mean, you put that thing in low, and that could climb, a vertical wall pretty much. I mean, just a little 4-cylinder, a little flathead 4-cylinder, just go and go and go. Yeah.
We used to have a Jeep on the airport. It was in the fire station, painted red, loads of fire extinguishers in the back, and it was one of these where they didn't have to drive around the perimeter track.
Mm-hmm.
You could go straight out of the fire station and across the grass.
Okay. Yeah.
So it was like a fast.
No matter what was on the grass, rain or mud or snow or whatever, it would just be able to go right through cross country to the
straight to the runway if there was a plane in trouble.
Yeah. That's what it's for.
That's right. Yeah. Except that it's V8 in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then it's the opposition, obviously.
Yeah. So okay, so this is the German equivalent, probably.
Yeah. I think this is one of their scout cars, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's nice. I like the paint on that. Looks pretty authentic, I think.
Yeah, there was lots of vehicles at this show.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them I've owned in the past.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
One of your old Land Rovers that you abandoned that someone refurbed.
Land Rovers with they were just as rough a ride as your Jeep.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Series 3s.
Yeah. Here we go. This is what you need, Wes. You need one of these.
Yeah.
That's a nice. Yeah, it's old Chevy. Old Chevy. It's got to be from I don't know, mid to late 50s, maybe.
Yeah, lovely paint job on it. Engine compartment. You can eat your dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a neat. That's a nicely done. Not a restaurant. It's kind of modified. I'm sure that's not the original engine. That looks like
it's probably got loads
slightly customized. Yeah. Wonder what the tax is on this one, Dennis. What do you think?
I don't think it would be as dear as my road vehicle because
probably not. Yeah, you probably get a show car designation or something. Or
if they're really old, you don't have to pay any tax on them at all. A certain date, but this probably is taxable. But I bet it's only half of what my Land Cruiser is.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
And of course, the problem is the steering wheel's on the wrong side.
Mm-hmm. Now this one, you don't have to worry about where the steering wheel is.
This is it. Now this is quite a famous little motorbike. The post office used these to telegrams.
Oh, okay. All right.
In the 50s, everyone was driving them around there.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Okay.
It was in really good condition.
This looks like a little teeny tiny engine.
Yeah, I think it's a 125. Yeah.
Okay, 125.
BSA.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a nice shape. Nicely done. Nicely restored.
Someone restored that nicely.
Mm-hmm. Looks brand new, just 60 years new.
Yeah.
70 almost.
Yeah, a lot of these cars look like they just come out of showrooms. Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing how much. So this is a Singer.
Yeah, there was a guy there with a car which had cable brakes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I said to him, "Oh, it must be really exciting when you're going down a steep hill."
Yeah. Yeah. So this looks like 1954. Slinger Roadster.
It can't be 18. It's got to be 19. Isn't it?
Yeah. Slinger Roadster. Yeah.
4AD.
Yeah, four doors. I don't know. Yeah. You wouldn't have a Roadster with 4 doors though, so I don't know. But it looks like it's a nice shape.
It was in really, really good condition, like so.
And
all these cars got no brakes, have they?
Uh-huh. Why stop? You don't need to stop. Just keep driving.
Yeah, I mean the guy with the one which had the cable. I think it was 1938, and it had cable brakes. And he showed me 2 levers on the floor where you can adjust the cables from inside the car.
In other words, you can adjust by how much time it takes before you die. You get up an extra couple seconds of life, but you're still going to die.
On the bottom of the hill, there was two things you turned on the floor, which took the slack up on the cables.
Oh man, that's no, thank you. Okay, so this is. Please do not touch.
Yeah. It was in. I like the color actually. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yellow.
Yeah. I'm not sure what this is. Is this an aerial atom?
It looks like a Lotus Super 7 kind of thing. Maybe a copy of a Lotus Super 7.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't read that.
I don't know what this. I don't recognize the badge, like you know.
Yeah.
It's probably a kit car of some kind.
Yeah, probably shit. Well, there was quite a few of these. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, they're a lot more affordable than the original.
Yeah.
I don't know what the Lotus Super 7 would go for, but this probably goes for a little bit less. It might drive better. All things being.
One thing was sure, I don't think Patrick's got anything to worry about.
Yeah. This isn't. No, those are fun little cars. Oh, okay. There we go. This is the
roller.
Uh-huh.
But this was taken at f1.2.
F1.2, and were you focusing right on the face there?
Yeah, right on the face, yeah. It was handheld, so
yeah, that you didn't do anything other than.
No. What was the speed on this one? Is it,
it's not
5,000.
Yeah, 5,000. Yeah.
Okay. It's not showing in mine. Huh, I don't know.
I did find that if it was a bright sunny day, I couldn't open up that lens. It went beyond 8,000, and the camera wouldn't do it. I'm gonna have to buy some NDs.
Yeah, you got to get an ND filter.
Yeah, with that fast a lens, yeah, even in a cloudy day, you're going to need them probably.
He certainly blurs out the background.
Oh no, I mean it's fantastic because anything else other than that small little area that you focused on is just it's like turns it like a dream kind of thing. It's a very
and at 1.2 it has got that. I don't know what it does to the colors and that, but they really are smooth and creamy.
Oh yeah, I mean this whole just all the wherever the bokeh is, I mean, it just seems it's got something to it. It's just real smooth and buttery. Yeah, it's good stuff.
I'd like to try some portraits.
Yeah. Okay, so.
And this was posted this. You saw this on Facebook, I think.
Oh, okay. Cool.
The admissions office found out I was doing photography, and they were looking through my photos and asked if they could use this one. For this poster that they're sending out to guidance counselors.
Oh, nice.
I allowed them to use it. So.
You can see the future from here. Dead, November 1st is the deadline. Wow.
Mm.
Accepts freshman applications through coalition application and common applications. I'm just going to apply using
Is this
either.
new intake, is it?
What was that,
Is
Dennis?
it new intake of students for this year? Then?
That'll be for next year or the year after.
Oh, yeah, all right.
It's going out to high school students, grade school students to sort of get them to apply to UF.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There it is. There's the credit right there. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. That's a nice. That's a very good. That's that kind of stock photography that they want. I think it just shows, students doing what students do at University of Florida.
Yeah, it makes me want to.
You got the one of the kegger, right? The drunk frat boys doing the kegger. You think that they'll send that on the emissions poster?
I don't think they're going to want that, but I can try.
Frat party. Okay, so this is start of PEC 1. So I'm thinking, are you able to see the EXIF data on this? I'm not. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's his phone.
Okay. Was it taken yesterday or today or something like that?
August 17th. So
Okay, yeah, so yesterday. Okay. Yeah, because he posted a thing where he did a ride and it looked like it was a lot of climbing. Oh, National Enduro.
Yeah.
Enduro, yeah. So it was a ride of some kind. Yeah. So that's the start. And then I remember seeing the post where it was like 5,000 feet of climbing and 35 miles or something.
Yeah, there's some trail there. I was wondering where he was going.
Yep. Sort of PEC 3. So maybe that was the section. Yeah, look at that. He was way down there and I was way up there.
Yeah.
That's lots of pedaling later. Yeah. And all.
It looks a good place to take the Jeep.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Exactly. I think the Jeep would do very well coming up this road.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, there's the valley down there. You got the kind of the mist, fog from the ocean, I would assume, kind of hugging the mountains. Yeah, it's a neat shot. Lots of work to get there. Let's see if there was anything else that was added. Nope, that was it. So cool. There you go. So you get getting all your royalties from this image. Do they give you like a bonus every student that applies?
No, I wish.
You didn't work out a percentage deal with.
No.
I want 5% of their tuition.
I'm trying to protect my job at this point.
Yeah.
The more things like this that happen, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, exactly. That's to the job security pile at the end.
Especially since I'm kind of changing what I do anyway. So
yeah. Are you moving more from programming to more of
Yeah, I'm not doing any programming at all. I'm doing a few little computer type things, but no programming. So
okay, all right, yeah. So you got to find changing roles and adding new stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Anything I can add, I'm happy to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what you need to do, probably. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, cool. Very nice. Good images. Thank you for taking those. I didn't contribute, but I hope to one day. Well, we are now. Wait, yeah. Well, we're going to Colorado in a couple weeks, so we're gonna have a show next week, but we won't have a show the 1st or probably the 8th. I'll have to see. We get back, probably not the 8th. We get back on the 8th. We're gonna be gone from like the 31st through the afternoon of the 8th.
Mm-hmm.
But, so it might, the 1st and the 8th, probably not. Yeah, that's quite a bit more photogenic than cornfields. So I'm hoping we're gonna be up in Fort Collins visiting family up there. So it's got mountains and stuff, and then we're gonna be in Denver for a couple days as well. So kind of in lower downtown part of Denver. So we'll see. Either if it's not a camera, well, not a proper camera, it'll be a phone at least. So we'll see what I can do. I might even take. I don't know. I was thinking about taking a film camera, but it's getting so hard to fly with film. Oh, okay. PEC is a section of the circuit. I did 5 of them. Okay. That's chopsticks. Oh, okay. That's what he said about the thing. Sneaking behind. Nice. PEC is a section of the circuit. I did 5 of them. Okay. Keep an eye out for the videos. Will do.
Yeah, be cool to see.
Yeah. Especially going downhill. That's uphill would be kind of slow. Downhill would probably be fun.
Yeah, downhill will be fun. I don't want to do the uphill part.
Yeah. You get tired watching the uphill.
Yeah.
The uphill part. So yeah, so we'll do a show next week, and then definitely not the not Sunday the 1st, probably not the 8th. So
Okay.
I forget what time we get back. If we get back a couple hours ahead of time, I'll do it. If not, probably not. But I'll double check. So yeah, just look on the channel for that. But we will do a show next week. So all right, guys, thank you, Rui. We will keep an eye out for the videos, and we'll share those next week if you get any posted. And you guys have a good week. Stay cool, Wes. Keep busy, Dennis.
Yeah, busy.
No trying to steal any Wi-Fi passwords on DSLRs that you see in the park. So.
Yeah, I know.
He's got to have his hobbies. Retirement hobbies.
Now, are you done remodeling? Have you finished all the remodeling projects?
I was painting walls today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never ends.
Keeping you out of trouble. That's good.
Yeah, I'm meant to get the dictionary out and find out what retirement means. Because
Yeah. It's different for everybody. Everybody has a different definition of what retirement. Apparently, yours involves lots of remodeling, so that's fine.
just rebuild the house. Yeah.
Yeah, rebuilding your house, one brick at a time, one room and one brick at a time.
I'll wear myself out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, at least it keeps you out of the park stealing Wi-Fi passwords on DSLRs. So
This is true. Yeah.
all the Canon digital camera owners are happy that you're staying inside and remodeling. So. All right, guys. Have a good week. We'll see you. All right.
Cheers.
Bye.